Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I have uploaded and I am happy to be back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Katie and I do pharmacy-based, motherhood, and beauty types of videos on this channel. For today's video, it is a pharmacy-based video. A company had reached out to me to review their product and website, so I wanted to share with you guys what I thought of the website. So the website's name is Pcat, Copycat, and it's all things Pcat. So it's basically a prep course type website with different bundles that you can purchase to help prep you for taking the Pcat. So there are a couple more things that I did want to add. This company is founded entirely for students, by students, and they just want to help students achieve their goals and become perfect future pharmacists of the world. I just wanted to add that in because I love the fact that it was created by students. So I'm going to break this website down for you and get into the nitty-gritty, the positives and the negatives of how I feel about it. And keep watching because towards the end of the video I will drop a discount code that will get you 25% off if this all sounds like something that you would be willing to do. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was the cost of the different bundles that they have available on the website. This was one positive thing I have to say about this company, just because whenever I was going in to take the Pcat, one reason I didn't actually go through a company for like prepping was because all the companies were so expensive. Like, I'm just now getting out of undergrad, like I don't have enough money to prep for a test. And you know, like, what if I do bad and then I just put all this money into this company? So they have 3 different bundles, but really 2 of the bundles are mainly for like personal use. So I have my laptop right here and I'm going to read off of each of the bundles just so that I can make sure that everything that is on there is included in what I say. So the first bundle is for $49.95 for 3 months. It has individualized subjects, active community support, you still get the videos, and you get 5 exams per subject, and also get the online access. From the sounds of it, it's basically like you get to choose which subject you want to be kind of like enrolled in and studying through, which I do like, because if you're someone like me, I feel like I was really strong in math, and so I probably wouldn't want to pay for math just because I already know that I would do well in that. I was really weak in reading and not so much writing, so mainly just reading. So I would have loved to just enroll in a course of just what I needed. So if you're that type of person, I feel like that bundle would be best for you. And then you still get the videos and the practice exams for that individualized course that you pick. So the next bundle it's $199.95 every 3 months. So this one includes all 6 subjects. So you have quantitative reasoning, biology, chemistry, reading, writing, and biochem. You get the active community support. You get 700 plus video explanations, which is like, I feel like I probably wouldn't even go through that many, but just the fact that there's that many on there, that's also a positive in my book. And then you get 1K plus practice questions. I went through each tab. There's so many practice questions, which I'm the type of person where I love to practice over and over again, just because you may see that same format. If you're already prepared for it, then once it pops up, it won't be a shock to you. You can also get through it as fast as possible since it is a timed exam. You also get real-time essay feedback, which is also a plus. And then the last one, it's not really for like individual use, it's more for if an organization wanted to purchase this, but I still felt like I should include it. This one is $299.95 for 3 months. And you get all subjects like the other one, and you can enroll up to 30 students in this one. And then you also get everything else from the other bundle, but basically 30 students can do this all together, which I feel like is amazing. So if you are an organization, maybe that's something that you would want to bring up to them, you know, maybe buying that for the whole group. One example of that would probably be like if you're an undergrad and you have a pharmacy organization there or a pre-pharmacy type thing, maybe seeing if y'all could all pitch in as an organization, and then there you go, 30 students can have the courses. Okay, so next I just want to break down the website almost like subject by subject and what I saw and what I liked and maybe some things that I didn't like, okay? So the first one on the list is quantitative reasoning. So this is all of your math, all of your algebra, your pre-cal, calculus, all of that is in this one group. So the way I kind of looked through this, and I just kind of wanted to go through it in a student perspective, like as if I was about to go take the Pcat, just so that I can be as real, as truthful as possible. So my first take of it was to go through the outline, because this was kind of like your practice before taking all of the practice exams. The outline, I feel like it's so cute. That's one thing I love about the website, is how cute everything is. First of all, it starts out pink. Anyways, besides the point. So the outline kind of has practice questions that you can do. It has a table of contents in the beginning, so you can kind of flip through different things that you're not so strong in, or kind of speed through things that you are strong in, which I really like. Along with the outline, right underneath it, it has the solutions to the outline. I like that the solutions are separate from the actual practice questions, just because having the answer like right underneath, I feel like it won't allow you to practice it because you'll already see the answer. So I do like that it's an actual separate document. And then also with the solutions, I do like how they work it out for you. You know, it's easy for someone to just put the answer, but for you to actually see how it was worked out, I feel like you benefit from it so much more. And then also under this category or subject is have video. Quantitative reasoning is one where the videos aren't there yet. I do think that they are working on it because they said this is still fairly new, but just by what I saw from the outline with the solutions, I feel like that's honestly enough. Video wise, I'm not the type of person where I would even benefit from the video for the math portion, so I feel like the outline was suffice. The next tab would be your exam. So this one has 10 different practice exams. From the looks of it, I just clicked on exam 1, but from the looks of it, it's 48 questions and you have 50 minutes to complete it, which I like time restraint on it because you can practice being under pressure. Also, whenever I did go into the exam, there is a pause button at the top so that you don't have to actually like stay in the exam the whole time. Like say you have to go to the bathroom or something like that, you can hit the pause button and then as soon as you get back, press play so the time is still going. It's very important to practice being timed because if you don't, then you don't know how you'll be under pressure. You can take as many attempts as you want to. So for the cons, for the quantitative reasoning, my only con would be not having the videos, just because I know I'm the type of person where I'm fine without a video, but some people may want the step-by-step video instruction on different subjects. But other than that, everything else was a pro for me. Okay, so the next subject is biology, and it kind of has the same type of setup. This one does have videos. It looks like just one right now, so that would still kind of be under my cons, just maybe getting more videos uploaded. So this subject has the outline just like the math, but instead of practice questions, it kind of takes you through different sections of biology that will be tested. Almost gives you like a brief summary of it, which I like because you may have taken biology like in the beginning of your undergrad, and so that's way gone out of your mind, but a good refresher is, you know, great. So I like that they have this like that. And then so I just scrolled through all of it. There aren't any practice questions, which is fine because the amount of practice exams that come with this one is also 10, and I feel like 10 is enough to, you know, re-jog your memory of biology. For the exam for the biology part, it's also 48 questions, and then they give you 45 minutes, which, like I said before, I like that you're being timed. I don't know if I said it for the quantitative reasoning, but the solutions for the exams are given in a separate tab, and they are worked out, well, like for the math part, it's worked out just like how the outline was. For the biology part, the answers to the exam, it tells you the answer and then it also tells you why, which I feel like is also important. That also helps with your studying, and instead of just seeing like, okay, this is the answer, no explanation, you actually get the explanation. So once again, for this section, my only con would be no videos. It's just one video, but you know, I feel like that's kind of person to person based. So for the next section, it is chemistry. And when I said no videos for the other two, this one has tons of videos. There are 18 chapters that are on this chemistry one. Each chapter has at least 2. but some of them have like 12 videos and things like that. So I feel like that's great because chemistry is one that I would love to have videos for, because it's so, I do better just like seeing it being like done, like, you know, things drawn out or, you know, whatever. But chemistry, I need it to be retaught to me rather than me reading something or looking back into a book. So honestly, throughout the whole chemistry one, there's actually 34 sections, or 34 chapters, I guess you could say, because they have it broken down into organic chemistry and then also just general chemistry. So 17 in each of those tabs. And then for the outline portion, you also have an OChem outline and then a general chemistry outline. I really like these outlines. I wish I would have had them for the Pcat because chem wasn't my strong, but this is great. Like, you can actually, it has like almost like fill in the blank, like it'll have like a sentence and then a blank spot. It has, you know, atoms for you to look at, it has structures for you to look at, and I kind of feel like you can go hand in hand with the videos, kind of going back and forth, going through the outline and going through the videos. And also the outlines do come with the answers. And then for this one, there is also 10 exams with the answers along with it. So I would say that this subject is my favorite one just because of how much is in there. I feel like chemistry is very detailed, and to have that much prep in that course, it's like you pass like with flying colors. So the next section is reading, and there's no outline, no practice questions. It's just your 10 practice exams. And once again, it's the 48 questions. This one you get 50 minutes to go through it. You'll have the pause button, and I will say that the way it's set up is just like the Pcat. This is like very important to maybe really use a timer, time yourself, and practice, because it's almost like a mirror image of it. And then the last topic on here is the writing portion. So for the writing, it gives you a sample essay of kind of what is expected for the Pcat. And then it also gives you a guide to the writing. Basically, it's a guide on how to format your essay. It also breaks down the time like restraints of like what you should be doing during this time and this time, because I will say, just from experience, once you're writing, time goes by like that. So it's better to time yourself for like a certain amount for the introduction, or I mean, not even that, certain amount for the planning, then once you're actually typing, then a certain amount for this, blah, blah, blah. So this kind of gives you like a perfect outline to follow when you are doing the writing. It has 10 different essay topics that you can use as prompts. For the writing, the only con that I would say is maybe actually having the timer on there, because basically you just open the prompt and you just write freely. I would say to practice being timed with your writing, because once again, under pressure, it's completely different. Okay, and then last on the website is the community page, which I really like because it's interesting to be able to talk to other students who are doing the same thing as you are. Maybe ask them like, you know, how do you do this? How do you do this? How do you keep up with all this stuff? You know, how do you allot the amount of time of studying for the Pcat? And people can kind of give you what they're doing, and vice versa. You can do the same to them. There isn't a lot of threads on there, just because once again this is fairly new, but I do like the concept of having the community because it really does serve as a community. So my final thoughts of the company and the website, I would definitely, like, if I would have seen this whenever I was preparing for the Pcat, this is something that I actually could have afforded, and I felt like it probably would have actually benefited me. I maybe probably would have just did the individual, like picking which topic I needed more help on, but even if I picked the whole bundle, like the bundle of all the subjects, I do feel like that's also a great deal. Like I said before, my only cons were the videos, maybe having videos for the math and bio portion. I couldn't find any other cons that would have made me not want to take this prep course. So here's the promo code to get 25% off of any bundle that you choose, if you do choose to actually take the prep course. I will also put it down in the description down below. If you have any questions, feel free to message me in the comments, or if you need to get in contact with them. Once again, the website's name is Pcat, Copycat. I loved reviewing this for you guys. If y'all have anything else that you would like me to review, maybe like different books or different, I don't know, different websites, but like pharmacy based, feel free to reach out to me and I'll take a look at it and give you my honest opinion, because this was actually like pretty interesting, and it was actually something that I wish that I would have had whenever I was, you know, going into the Pcat. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button down below, and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!